Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Are you vaccinated? Yes, sir.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
He had too many shots. You want a shot?
I have 7 female wives. Go to my Instagram.
What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yep.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
I gotta go. 7212 County. 7212. There's a donkey in the middle of I-90.
It's not even funny. You're just a bad
You're
person.
smiling. Look at that big old smile.
It's out of embarrassment is what it is.
It is solely 100%
You.
embarrassment. Can we just go, please? This is so bad.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther, coming from Fort Worth, Texas. We've got a phenomenal show for you.
We got something.
Here on episode number 75.
75.
This is going to be our last episode of the year. We're going to talk Christmas. We're going to talk New Year's.
We're going to talk sex.
We're going to talk about the new guy we've got here with us, our intern. You want to say hi, Stark?
Hello.
So we'll get into, why the hell he's here and whatnot as well. So
Let's get ready to cumble.
sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And I'm the intern.
And we are the Funky Panther. So it feels like I'm too high right now. It feels like I
a little loud.
I'm a little loud.
Crank it down a little bit, but
You redlined during your Satan laugh.
Set it in overdrive, baby.
Yeah, I don't even know why I said your name. You're just the intern.
You're
right?
the intern.
That's the only time we're going to use your name.
Oh, hello, intern. Fetch me a fucking beer.
I'm thirsty, intern. All right.
I'm horny.
No.
He's not here for that.
You said I could do whatever I want to him.
I've never said that.
You said put your fingers anywhere.
I've told you multiple times to tone it back quite a bit, actually.
I thought you said
that's
put it
actually
in
true.
his back. On his back.
hey, you.
Back that ass up.
Speaking of comeback stories,
I want to go home. Do you have one?
yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
I think she got
You don't
cornerback
know.
in that movie. Did y'all see that? That was it was an out
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I wish I could claim that. That was funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. So, how's it going, everyone? It's been about a week. Last week we had...
About a week. It's been 6 days.
It's been... That's why I said about a week. It hadn't been an exact week.
True.
About a week.
Okay, whatever.
So, it's been 6 days since we did our last episode over at Nickel City. Shout out again to Nickel City and to Travis for having us out. It was a great time. We were live on Instagram Live for the first time. Got to, play around with some of our mobile equipment, which is really nice. And it worked out. What'd y'all think? I mean,
I think it worked out pretty well. There's some stuff that we learned, and there's some stuff that we can make better for next time. Every time that we do something new, it's a new experience. And you know what they say about new experiences?
You never know what
you
to
never know
expect.
what to expect with a new
and I'll
experience.
tell you what, we did not know what to expect in that new experience. That was kind of a cluster. But hey, we worked all right under fire. We had it going.
We did.
We had a lot of people show up, which was
Absolutely.
awesome.
I counted about 250.
I don't know why that number keeps going up, but yeah, no.
It might have been 300. I don't know.
A lot of people showed up, so thank you all that showed up either for us or that were just there and we knew you, which was great too, because we ended up having just a great night at Nickel City.
And thanks for the alcohol also.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's a big thanks to Mom and Dad Chad.
And then Mike the Bike. Yeah. I mean, we were just like in the middle of the episode. I was listening back to the episode and it's like, another beer? No, we don't need another beer. I forgot how many beers were being fed to us.
I think I
during
had
the episode.
maybe 8 that night.
Yeah.
8 or 9.
It was really irresponsible.
not counting mixed drinks.
I felt like I was Javier on that episode. I usually don't get that toasty on an episode.
Okay, so my sister sends me a message. She's like, she could hear you slurring. And then Javier just interjecting every ounce of everything I said, and just definitely could tell there was some drinks that were flowing on that one.
Yeah, it was a good one though. It worked out.
It was fun. Yeah.
It was a really good time. We're definitely gonna have to do that a few more times now that we know what it takes to kind of get mobile. You might see us do some episodes in 2022 where we are either doing something live or doing kind of like what we did with the Panther City Lacrosse Club episode, where we did some interviews and brought it onto the show. That was a good time too.
I hope y'all are ready to shift it into turbo.
I'm looking forward to maybe like a road trip episode that we're just like Instagram live
Did
going down the road.
Say roadhead?
No, I said road trip.
No,
I'm 100% sure I said road trip.
Intern.
I like how on the TFTI podcast they were talking shit about your 60
Yeah, I know. I was like, God.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Everybody had high hopes for that one.
Like, you've already done more on this episode that you did on your 69.
Joe was like, it was kind of a bit of a disappointment.
Everyone was
But
disappointed.
you said like you were like I'm gonna come in with a serious topic or whatever, and we're like, okay,
Well, then don't pick episode 69. Whatever.
Well, don't worry.
We shouldn't-
Redemption is coming.
We're used to
That's our
Javier
fault.
disappointing people. So
that's our fault.
We
gave him
rude.
What did y'all do this weekend?
yeah, I went and saw Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I saw Spider-Man.
I also saw Spider-Man.
Did you watch Spider-Man?
His name's
I did not.
his name's Peter Spider-Man.
Peter Spider-Man.
Spoiler.
There's a whole bunch of Spider-Mans.
Like, we can't really talk too much about it without
Because
giving much
spoilers,
away.
yeah.
But it was.
I can.
I'll be honest with you. That's probably one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Uncle Ben and
so far.
Rice-A-Roni show up, and they fight over the San Francisco treat.
You can't fucking say that. I don't think Uncle Ben's a thing anymore.
Yeah, when they were talking
Yeah,
about
I don't know. It might not be.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, the movie was really good. Shout out to my brother-in-law Micah and also Roy, whose birthdays were on the 20th. Got to hang out with them for their birthday. We went to Zoli's for Micah's birthday on Saturday.
Where's Zoli's?
Oh, they're on Arlington Heights.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's got like the pizza joint. The pizza's really good, and then like the ice cream shop inside.
Oh, I didn't know
Custard, frozen custard.
Frozen
right?
custard, yeah. But yeah, it was really good. What else did we do?
We went for Roy's after the movie. We went to Boomer Jacks. That Boomer Jacks over in Lake Worth.
Yeah,
that's huge. That place is it's probably the biggest Boomer Jacks I've ever been to, and they've got a screen. I'm not saying it rivals Jerry World or anything, but when it comes to Boomer Jacks, that screen's ridiculous.
It was fun to watch some of the football games out there. That were pretty nice, and then everyone kind of took off, and Roy and I went to the Rabbit Hole for a few drinks, which was really nice too. Always love, ending the night at the Rabbit Hole.
Yeah. The hole. It's always good to go to the hole.
The hole.
I hear you have to pay a Trolls toll.
Yep.
Yeah. A couple new places I went to. So y'all know the old
Penis.
bearded lady.
Yes.
It's now called the Rattler.
Right. You went there?
I did.
Okay, cool.
They've only been open a couple of weeks, so I don't really know what to expect just yet. A couple of things, like the food was good. The food was really good. Like, we had schnitzel tenders, basically.
Oh,
it was almost
my.
like a Dairy Queen steak fingers.
Yeah.
with
Oh,
fries.
really?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Except it was schnitzel.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very interesting, but it was delicious. And then Tab got a salad, and that looked really good too. And then the beers, they had a whole list of beers, plus you can get the Steins and everything as well.
So kind of more of on a German beer garden.
Exactly.
type,
Right.
feel.
It doesn't
Gotcha.
look like a German beer garden, but they've got the entire German feel. Like, the whole menu is German inspired. You've got your outdoor patio area that's supposed to be kind of the beer garden. The only thing that I didn't really care for is they only had like the bar service. And so, like, if you have to order, you've got to order it all there and then go sit down, wait till your buzzer goes off, go back inside. I mean, I guess that's normal, but I don't know. I guess I'm used to that place being a restaurant.
Like, had a wait service.
Yeah,
Right?
you had wait service. Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was a really good spot. But then we noticed across the street, there's a new
Lockwood Distillery.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go check that out.
We got to go soon.
Absolutely.
So
I tagged y'all, actually.
That's the second location. Their original location, I think it was somewhere
Further
in Dallas.
down. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to check it out. It looks really nice in there.
It does.
From what was in there before, like
Yeah.
in that spot, it looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. So that was
Shout
one
out
new
to those
place.
guys. I want to check them out.
Yeah. And then another one you've been to, the Dirty Bones.
Yeah.
That place was really cool.
Oh, the wings are good.
The wings are good. I just, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see it surviving.
No.
Unfortunately. And it's just, they could probably survive somewhere else.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
rent over there is just too expensive.
Quarter lot.
When we went, there wasn't a whole lot of people. Mind you, we went kind of like, it was brunch-ish time. It was a little bit later in on brunch, but still. But their wings are really good. Did you get the peanut butter and jelly ones?
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
I did. They were good. And then I got the Jamaican ones, and those were good too.
Yeah.
What we did was they've got a hot wing challenge. a roulette.
Yeah.
Just like we did at
With Zalat, yeah.
Zalat, right? And so we were trying to figure out how we were going to do it. And she's like, well, how about you all just order your wings and then we'll put one random hot boy in one of your sets of wings.
Who got it?
Roy.
Roy
got
birthday,
Nice.
buddy.
Yeah, exactly. But it really was hot because he took a bite. He's like, okay, I got it. He got all the way down to his last few wings. Like I finished mine. I was like, all right, we're good. Micah finished his. He was good. He got down to the last 2 or 3 wings and he hit it. And he's like, okay, this is the one. I took a bite too in like solidarity, and it was pretty damn hot.
So Jesse's brother and his wife, they decided to do that.
Yeah,
and she ended up getting the hot boy. It was from what I could tell, it looked like it lit her up pretty good. So
he didn't eat the whole thing. Like he took a bite, I took a bite, and Micah took a bite. And there was still some left over, but it was definitely spicy.
Yeah, a little warm on the lips.
How do you do with spicy food, intern?
I'm a sriracha mild.
So what you're saying is we couldn't do the one chip challenge with you.
I'll try it.
Oh no, you're gonna do it.
He's gonna die.
He's like a sriracha.
I mean,
mayo type of guy.
okay. If he will try it, I will do it this time.
I'll do it too.
I do want to do a.
You already did it.
I want to do it again.
Okay.
I want to do a
I'm sorry.
Hot Ones knockoff episode
That sounds good.
I
in
love that
2022. There's all sorts of ideas I've got flowing for 2022.
I mean, so I've always wanted to do a Hot Ones. It was just like, but I don't want to knock off that. I don't want.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're just going to call it the Hot Ones episode and get sued. It'll be perfect. It'll be great.
Okay.
And then
good publicity, really.
And then intern could be the one asking us the questions, and the 3 of us are just like dying. You know what I mean? That'd be a lot of fun.
But do I have to eat the hot wings too? Like,
no, you're just going to.
You want to?
I mean, you can.
We'll give you the mild ones.
Do
the sriracha ones.
Instead of eating the wings, we just pour the sauce in his mouth.
Hey, what if we do instead of Hot Ones with like the wings, we could always get like peppers,
Butt plugs.
and start off with like this is a sweet, this is a cherry pepper, and just kind of work our way up till we have to take a bite out of like a scorpion or something like that.
Like an actual scorpion?
Yes.
Yes. Now you're talking my language. Yeah. It sounds good.
We could do something like that.
We got all sorts of plans for 2022. I cannot wait for next year.
Chad's got all sorts of plans. I have zero.
These guys, I can't even get me to text back. So,
Well, I was busy. I work. I work for a living.
We work. We all work. We work.
Yeah.
We have jobs. Yobs.
Sure.
Javier, you didn't say anything that you did. Did you do anything?
I'm trying to think.
Cowboys game. I mean, of course, you went over.
I went to Anthony's house to watch the Cowboy game on Sunday. Saturday. Man, really, I just worked and watched the Jake Paul fight.
Oh yeah,
Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley.
someone was pointing out the video of like he was like signaling or something like that.
Either way, props to Tyrone Woodley for taking the fight on such short notice. I think he's got like 3 weeks short notice, and he didn't have time to train. Of course, he was supposed to fight Tommy Fury, who's an actual boxer. His brother's Tyson Fury,
You're right.
heavyweight champion of the world, who beat
Nick Fury.
He beat Nick Fury. But
no, he didn't beat Nick Fury. They're part of the Nick dynasty. Did you see? I'm sorry, the Fury dynasty. Yeah, Nick Fury dynasty. Did you see that the Island Boys were on
impulsive? Yeah.
So that's Logan Paul's. Yeah, Logan
Is it the one where they're outside by the pool and they flip out?
Because so one of the guys, and I get what he was saying. He was like,
I do too.
He basically said, "What was it?
What he was saying was
what
like,
are you going to do
like
if this doesn't pan out?
God,
you're paying all this money on your chains and shit like that. What you should be doing is kind of reinvesting it, right? Because right now you're hot, but who knows what's going to happen? Like, don't just blow all your money now. But he said it in a very like professional way that was like he was actually giving them advice,
right? And
they got so offended.
And it was based off of like the just the verbiage of like what is that line where it's like not for the love of God, but like
for Pete's sake,
kind of like God,
God willing,
that's what it was.
Yeah, God.
So
willing.
he said, God willing, something doesn't happen. You got to be prepared though,
right?
And that sparked this whole thought process because okay, so Shaquille O'Neal does that for all these young athletes now. That's like one of his things is he takes them under his wing and helps them like, look, you're going to get a paycheck because Shaq blew his first paycheck on a bunch of Bentleys.
Yeah.
or Rolls Royce. It was he bought like 3 cars, right? And just blew this whole paycheck thinking that he was going to have more money for the year. But that was it, right? And so he didn't want to see other athletes do that. And I felt like that was kind of the same thing. Like, this guy is over here like, look, you got money coming in, hopefully, it stays with it, but you need to be investing, like, put this money aside, whatever. Don't spend all this money on chains. And they got so pissed off, like, how dare you?
Well, and the thing is, the guy who said that was the co-host who had he liked them. He was he was a fan of them. And I mean, I don't know why you'd get so upset about that. I mean, it's
no
it's
offense
true.
to those kids. They're just not that smart.
No, they're fucking stupid.
And it was
like offense to it.
It's our money. I made this money. I'm self-made. Then he's like,
it's my money and I need it now.
Yeah, he was like, I'm thug or whatever. I'm thugged out or something like that.
JG Wentworth?
Yes.
But this episode brought to you by JG Wentworth.
It's my money. I need it now.
If you're an island boy and you need your money,
I need my money now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
All right, so really quick, because we keep just randomly jumping from topic to topic. Let's get into some really quick group updates.
We didn't ask Intern what he did for the weekend.
I don't think do we care?
No.
Hey, Intern, what did you do this weekend?
I have a very exciting life, and I stayed home with the kids.
Aww.
Nice.
Aw. See, that's why we didn't ask.
Jeez.
Okay, so real quick, a couple updates about the Funky Panther. Like we mentioned, this is going to be the very last episode of the year. We won't be back until the middle of January, either the 18th or the 19th of 2022. Thank you to everyone that voted for us in the Fort Worth Magazine Best of 2022. That ended on the 17th. So if you already voted, thank you so much. If you didn't and you said you were going to, it's too late. It's too late.
Fuck you.
You ran out of time. You missed your window.
And if you did vote and you voted 100 times, like we instructed y'all to do, thank you so much.
And you will get your hand job from Chad later in the year once we get the winnings. Yeah, we said so.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
We did not.
I believe I've got it on the tapes.
All right.
I think you did.
Well, shout out to everybody that did vote. Shout out to everyone that's on the live stream right now who's been listening to us, that's been, either subscribing to us on YouTube or following us on our social medias at the Funky Panther. We appreciate all of you. And again, everyone that came out last week at Nickel City, that was a phenomenal time too. So thank you all. We'll be out and about the next few weeks. We'll definitely be, you can catch us at Nickel City. We'll probably go to another lacrosse game. There's things going on that we'll be at. So just hit us up on social media.
Or catch us chain smoking around downtown.
Chain smoking?
Yeah, chain smoking.
Hanging out with the chain smokers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the chain smokers are coming on next year.
Yeah.
Sure. Did you do something to my mic?
No, I just boosted I was looking at the output on.
He boosted your penis. Somebody suck me.
I was looking at the Zoom, and whenever you were talking, it was kind of low.
Right.
Christy has a really good idea. We should do the nasty belly,
nasty belly,
nasty jelly bean.
Let's play nasty belly button. We get to lick each other's belly button. See who has nastiest belly button.
What kind of game is that?
The best kind of game.
The nasty jelly belly.
Just one person lays on the table, and we each kind of rotate.
All right, boys. All right,
tongues in the hole.
It's like a body sushi. And Tim lies on his belly. We're like, no, your belly button, you pervert, not your asshole.
Okay. The jelly belly game with the nasty jelly. Yeah, the ones that taste like fart, and
it could be a good one, or it could be
random. Yeah.
I didn't know what fart tastes like.
I don't know. They're random ass jelly beans. That would be fun though.
Yeah,
they had something that it was what was it, like a wipe, like a wipey.
Hey, intern, stop messaging. All right. So yeah, that's all we got for news. Really looking forward to 2022. Like we mentioned, we got a lot of really cool stuff coming. We've got a lot of guests that we've already been talking to that are going to come on next year. So
come on our faces.
Going to start scheduling.
Nope.
Stop it. You are way worse today than you normally are. You got to tone it down just a scotch. All right. Appreciate you.
Just a scotch.
No. Yep. Okay.
What did you think I was going to say?
Anything. I was going to catch you with a no before.
Just a gooch.
Nope.
See?
No, sir.
All right. Now it's Javier's turn. This is going to be bad.
And now, Action Sports with Javier. Take it away, Javier.
From what seems like a recurring effect, the Dallas Cowboys won 21-6 against the New York Giants.
Hooray!
Again, it was a highly defensive game. Not surprising. Defense does win championships, or so they say. The offense and defense have a ongoing bet. Whoever's got the most touchdowns or takeaways at the end of the season, it's against Dak Prescott and Tank Lawrence. I'm not sure what the bet entails, but so far the defense is up 4-2 takeaways versus touchdowns. The Cowboys play again at home against Washington at 7:25 on Sunday on NBC. The NHL has announced that they're going to suspend games up until Christmas.
Yeah.
Due to the COVID outbreaks. This was prior to the news of them shutting down overseas games like Canada, playing in Canada.
I mean, is Canada really overseas for us?
No, but it's across the pond. I mean,
what pond? Lake Michigan?
Yeah. Actually, yes.
Okay.
Dumbass.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So what do you guys expect for the rest of the season on the for the Cowboys?
Man. So we know that last Green Bay won, right?
Yeah.
So that puts us in position where we'll have to play them over the Ravens, correct? Like the Ravens are
AFC.
Yeah. So, but we're going to have to play Green Bay, and I know that there was a lot of people who didn't want Green Bay to win.
Well, that's going to be the road to the Super Bowl. At this point, the road to the Super Bowl goes through Green Bay.
Yeah.
We are currently second place in the NFC, and that's because, which is weird, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers blanked the other night against the Saints.
Yeah, they did.
And I think that's the first time since 2006 for Tom Brady that he's not scored a touchdown. So far, Drew Brees has the record for consecutive.
Dude, Arizona lost.
Arizona lost too. It was a weird day in NFL.
It was a weird week.
I mean, he was my starting quarterback. On our league.
Hey,
fuck you! I'm only losing by not that much.
You're going to be losing by 30 points by the time of this week ending.
How about you
and then we
suck my
still
balls?
have the second week.
Fuck
I
you!
I have a 30-point head start on you.
30 my ass.
All right.
Hey, so did you watch the Ravens Green Bay game?
I did not.
Okay,
No.
so at the end, they 41 seconds.
That last part.
They had Ravens just scored a touchdown, and they decided to go for a 2 point instead of just
So
tying it up.
stupid.
Roy nearly got into what looked like a physical altercation at Boomer Jacks with some guy that was a little intoxicated.
He was like, you got to go for it. You got to go for it.
Yeah.
What?
And I'm like,
you could have tied it up and gone straight to OT.
So my whole thought is you're in Green Bay, and why don't you go ahead and tie it up now?
It's just too much time for Aaron Rodgers. You can't really leave him a lot of time on the clock. That's just a given rule. You don't give him or Tom Brady 30 seconds on the clock.
Right. It was a better chance for them to tie it up and go to overtime than it is to attempt a 2
They would have tied it up, and then Aaron Rodgers would have marched him down the field and gotten that last second field goal.
Maybe.
No, it's a guarantee. That's
No.
I mean, that's his MO. That's Aaron Rodgers.
I get that, but what I saw in the game was that you had such a close game, and they held them off for that last quarter?
Yeah,
last almost 2 quarters. They kept Green Bay from scoring. So that's kind of a kick in the dick, in my opinion. And
it's
then
the intensity of the game. I mean,
maybe
it's the eye of the tiger.
Can we just talk for a second though, real quick?
Now you're just saying shit. Did you even watch the game? You're just like trying to fight with Tim.
Have you?
Fuck you, Tim.
So have you seen the preview for? And this is all going to tie together. Have you seen the preview for the new Kingsman?
Yes, I love it.
The guy the Rasputin guy.
Yeah.
Can we just say that Aaron Rodgers looks like Rasputin?
Oh yeah,
he does absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
My God,
he's longer hair and a little bit of bald spot right here in the center.
Did y'all see that video of Aaron Rodgers and then the guy that looked like Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
And the camera looked in at it. He also looked kind of like he looked like a mix between Aaron Rodgers and the guy from Ted Lasso, the side
coach.
The bearded coach.
Yeah.
Coach Beard.
Yeah. But he looks over at the camera and like gives it a thumbs up, like, yes, I know I look like Aaron Rodgers.
No, he was like,
oh yeah,
he just pointed at him.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was
so
hilarious.
Weird. You asked a question I didn't get to answer because Tim's just been spouting
Absolutely.
off nonsense.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But basically, I think that the Dallas team's going to do exactly what they have been doing with the defense. We're going to keep pushing, but we need to like crank up the offense. Like you were talking about. Like it's good that they have that inner battle between the two because we need some more offense. Like some more offensive scoring than what we're doing, and then back to back field goals isn't going to cut it.
No,
You know
not
what I
at
mean?
all.
Like
Yeah.
we need to actually get the ball into the end zone. But
Also,
overall,
the missed field goal that we had because it was we scored the touchdown and
we missed two
Greg
extra
the
point.
Greg the leg missed the extra point. And then
did he miss two extra points?
Yeah, he missed 2, right?
He made the 3 field goals, but missed the 2 extra points.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bizarre. But regardless, I'm looking forward to see what happens. I'm really looking forward to them playing the Giants.
They play the Washington, Georgia Washingtons on Sunday.
Hey, we're going to come up with other Washington names.
Oh, this was the Giants.
You.
Man, I'm dumb. Yeah.
Well, okay, because we played them 2 weeks ago, so we're
that's right.
kind of back to back. And then the one after is going to be Arizona. Last game is going to be Philly.
Cool.
I think we can win out. If we win out, I think we can get first place.
I agree. It's going to get weird though, man. All of these, like all the COVID stuff, moving the dates around. Like we got a game right now. There's a game going on right now.
Actually, they should have forfeited. Washington should have forfeited. Oh, also, we might win the NFC East tonight. By the way,
right?
With
true.
a Washington loss, right?
I think they have to tie.
A loss or tie.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna
if we do this, we win the NFC East. But I want to be first place. I want to have the same record we did for Dak's first season. I think we're first place, 13-3 record. And but we lost.
Hey man, you're the sports man. I don't know why you're looking at us.
Either way, Mavericks also play Christmas Day against the Jazz. Only the the NBA teams that have like the highest prospect of viewership gets to play Christmas games. So really good to see that. And that is it.
All right. And that was Action Sports with Javier. Thank you, Javier. Woo! I think that went well.
Meow.
Yeah, man. That was great.
Thank you.
Great sports.
Appreciate it. Go Cowboys.
And now, it's time for news with Tim. Take it away, Tim.
Thank you, Chad. So just got a couple things. First off, I want to start with the rumors are true.
You are...
Taco Bell is
are what you eat.
Taco Bell is guys, shut up and listen. Taco Bell is bringing back its Mexican pizza for 2022.
Thank you, Jesus.
I know.
God, thank you. Take me to heaven now.
And not only are they doing that, they're also bringing back, or they're bringing some
anals.
Yeah, they're well, not after Taco Bell. They're bringing some variants of the Mexican pizza. So there's going to be like a cheesier version.
Okay.
There's going to be a ranch version. There's going to be an original version. But they've got some ideas. So they heard us. They heard the masses. I mean, they got
the Funky Panther.
They got rid of 2 of my favorites: Mexican pizza and a double-decker taco.
You could actually order a double-decker,
but you have to build it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to do that. But at least they're going to be bringing back this, which is phenomenal. So 2022, they're saying is whenever it actually comes back. So moving on from that.
Hold on, wait. I do have a side question for you. I'm sorry. I was laughing at the Jordan thing.
Oh yeah,
who's a super fan?
Hey, Jordan, hold on. Hey, lift your sweater up. Lift your hoodie up.
Let's see what shirt you got on.
Look at this.
It's Funky Panther Inception.
Look,
all right, take your pants off now.
Here, the intern has to wear 3 different articles of clothing by the Funky Panther.
We tried to get him to buy the thong, but he decided not to.
Yeah. He said no. It said claw this. Hey, no, but what's your favorite part of the Mexican pizza?
I like this bottom layer the best. I like the beans and the meat. Oh yeah, I like the beans and the meat all together on that. So I've always ate my Mexican pizza kind of different. I eat the top layer first.
Really?
And then I eat the bottom layer. Yeah, I eat them separate. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not here to kink shame you, but that's not right.
The tomato part is my favorite.
Is it?
I actually get I get it with no tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
Extra red sauce though.
I mean, I want to eat it.
Love the red sauce.
I want to eat it like a pizza slice.
Oh,
I want the whole.
I mean, I do that too.
I want everything in there.
I do that too.
I'm gonna.
But whenever I separate it like that, it's like I got two meals. I'm serious. It goes back to like, okay, so whenever I was little, I liked SpaghettiOs with meatballs.
Yeah.
My grandma spoiled me, and she would cut the meatballs in half so I'd have more meatballs in each bite. It was not more meatballs, but it was just, you'd get a bite of meatball in every bite. So
that's a cool story, man.
I know. Anyways, moving on. So Christmas Day, the Omni in Fort Worth is doing a Christmas brunch. They're going to be starting at 11 a.m. and ending at 3 p.m. So 11 to 3. They're seating every half an hour. from that time. There will be festive decor, live music, and activities for the kids, letters to Santa, and holiday cookies. So if you want to do reservations, you can book through Cast Iron on opentable.com or call 817-350-4072. That's pretty cool. I think being able to go do something if you want to get away from family, or maybe you don't have family or whatever, or you're not planning on doing anything big for Christmas, the Omni's got a good option. I'm sure the food's going to be wonderful.
Absolutely. 100%.
And then just to round everything up, I wanted to bring up 5 of the most unusual Christmas traditions in the U.S. I think we've talked about like different Christmas traditions in other countries or whatever, but I thought bringing in the U.S. might be worth it. So have you ever heard of this tradition where you hide a pickle ornament on your tree?
In your ass?
Yeah.
You walk around with a pickle in your ass?
Yeah. And the first person to find it, they're the pickle king or queen.
See, that's it.
No, there's a thing where people hide a pickle in their tree. So I'm wondering,
why are you looking at me like that? Like you're kink shaming me.
I'm kink shaming you.
That's rude.
You've crossed the line.
Pickles and asses
on this episode. For me, you've crossed the line.
Oh, I'm sorry, priest Chad.
Okay,
you prude. You ginger prude.
Is it a prude for not putting pickles in your ass?
Yes.
Is that what a prude is?
It's a prude for kink shaming that.
Is that what 2021 is now?
Yes.
All right. So what about popcorn?
In the ass?
Popcorn strung around a tree.
We're just going to talk about things may or may not work in the butt.
Yeah. Popcorn in a tree, though.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever do that as a kid?
No.
Yeah. What?
No, I did it. I think we did it in elementary school, maybe, but I never actually did it at home.
I think one time we had it at my house. One time when I was a kid. I remember doing it in school, though.
It's a very weird tradition.
Yeah.
Like the popcorn on a string. I think it's very strange.
Drinking egg yolks is an American tradition that people just don't understand. So eggnog.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love eggnog.
I do too. And one of the drinks we had at Nickel City was an eggnog. That's the one I got. It was eggnog based. It was delicious.
Hey, there's this new, I think it's, what is it? It's, I don't know if it's coconut milk or something. No, shit. What is it?
It's horse cum.
Oh, that's what it is. But it tastes like eggnog.
Oh, okay.
But no,
delicious.
There's like a non-dairy version of eggnog. It's actually really good.
I need to try that.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's actually very tasty.
I would rather do that because
it's like
dairy
3 times less calories.
Dairy upsets my tum-tum.
And we know.
Yeah.
We know. But eggnog's so delicious.
It is. So this is one that I could get behind on, and go out and do. Getting drunk dressed as Santa.
That's SantaCon. You're talking
we
about
should do it like Santa.
They do that in New York, right?
Yeah, they do. I saw it in an episode of Gossip Girl.
So did I.
Ah, yeah.
They do SantaCon.
Gossip Girl buddies.
They just talk shit about them the entire time.
Why don't
they're a bunch of creeps apparently?
And technically, I mean, it did look like those guys were fucking suspect as hell, all of them.
But why don't we start
how it really is?
No.
I
think so.
I don't want to be involved.
I do want to say yes.
Any of that debauchery.
I don't want to be involved in that. But why don't we start? I mean, we could start a Santa pub crawl like maybe next year.
Coquito.
That would be fun.
That's actually a
really good idea. So Santa pub crawl, we all dress up like Santas. You could be sexy Santa. You could be scary Santa, Krampus even.
You know what we should do is do that. We're going to have to save this. This is a fantastic idea. But actually get money to pay for I don't know, something. And we partner with some bars or something and get money off certain drinks. Then we use that proceeds to maybe a charity or something like that. That'd be so much fun. I didn't even know you were smart.
Yeah. So Louisiana does, Louisiana does raging bonfires to help Santa find his way to homes. You ever heard of that?
No.
Is that a Swedish thing?
That's a Louisiana thing, and I think we should start doing that. Let's just light big old bonfires in our backyard.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
I told you, I just had a few things. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff going on in the news.
Chrissy said coquito. I think that's what that.
Ooh, yeah. No, that's not what I was talking about. That's like a Mexican drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is like eggnog, but
I think it was almond breeze. I honestly think it was almond breeze eggnog.
Almond breeze.
Hey, intern, look that up for us.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, step 1, you got to listen.
And that was
News with Tim.
Me.
Take it away, Tim.
Take it away, Chad.
Take them away, toys.
All right. This is a learning episode.
You're going to look up the non-dairy eggnog by one of the...
Look up almond breeze eggnog and see if it exists. This is part of your job.
At least he was honest. What? I wasn't listening.
I mean, who else are you paying attention to?
He was
You've got your headphones on.
He was watching himself. He was watching himself on the camera.
You've got headphones on. You've got a video display with all 4 of us on there. You can hear me and everyone else, but no one else. You've completely, the rest of the world is gone, and you couldn't concentrate on what we were talking about?
Boo!
This might not work.
Boo him!
This might not work.
Boo this
out.
man!
Okay, is there... Type already. Almond freeze eggnog.
Hey, but for those watching, how's the video quality? We changed our setup, so we're hoping that it's a little bit more crisp and clear.
Yeah, on our end, it looks really, really good, but I'm really curious to see how it's coming across the screen.
Khalifa Farms eggnog. Did she beat him?
What?
Yes, $3.50 at Target.
We don't need
We're
the
asking
price.
for the price.
We just need to know, does it exist?
Guys, I think getting an intern was a bad idea.
I think he's drunk too much. I think he's had too much alcohol.
Our
He had
intern,
2 sips of Elijah Craig, and he gone.
He's like a Doc Brown from Back to the Future 3. He like takes the one shot and he falls over the table.
we got to get him some wake up juice.
They start like throwing hot sauce and jizz in the fucking.
Okay.
No.
Nope. All right. So the rest of the episode, we're going to be getting into learning a little bit about our intern.
Brian says you look skinnier.
Oh, thanks, man. I don't, but thanks, bud.
I think we need Christy.
Appreciate you, dude.
Christy said she is our resident research girl.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
She is.
So, dude, you've got a couple of things you got to do here on the episodes, right? You've got to make sure you look up stuff. We're going to be switching through video feeds. You got to make sure that you're quick on like the wit.
Quick on the trigger, Mike.
Like we are, or like we like to think we are. And then also quick on the looking up stuff.
Yeah, so if we say, hey, intern, look that up. Like, you got to be involved in the conversation.
You got to be like our Jamie.
Here's the progression. Episode 1, we tell you what to look up. Okay. Episode 2, we continue to tell you, but it needs to be quicker. Episode 3, you just completely, you're not even reacting. You're proactively looking it up without us having to ask. That's what it. That's
Then you chime in with the fact.
Yeah.
You interrupt us during.
Yeah, you tell us what you looked up as a proud boy. Do you know what I mean?
No, proud boys.
No
proud boys.
A boogaloo boy.
That's okay, maybe.
Is Proud Boy a thing?
Yeah, Proud Boy's yes.
No.
Yeah. Proud Boy's a thing. Yeah, it's like an alt-right.
It's not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, no Proud Boy. You're a proud
Panther.
No.
human being.
You're a proud Panther.
You're proud to
Proud
be
Funky
a Funky
Panther.
Panther.
I'm gonna write this
He's
down.
so confused. All right, so for the rest of the episode, we're going to ask some questions about our intern so that you all can get to know him just a little bit better. We're also going to get into some content that he brought to his very first episode on with us. And then we're also going to go through some questions in our jar, which we haven't done in a while, to better, learn more about him and then also more about us as well.
Guys, I got some bad news.
Uh-oh.
Jordan just chimed in. We're canceled.
Oh, no.
Y'all are. I'm brown. I can do whatever I want.
Nope.
Well, Brian says that we shouldn't have added him. There's no need for two browns and two whites. So
Okay. Well, I made a mistake. All right. It happens.
He looks up browns and whites.
there's a need.
Race war. I found a race war, guys.
He said there's a need to be 2 browns and 2 whites. So yeah. Sorry.
I'm a proud boy, and I'm just trying to make it.
Now who's getting canceled?
The Proud Boy guy is a Cuban. Like the leader's a Cuban.
Or formerly, yeah. I don't know if he still is.
He's an informant.
That's what I heard.
He is. No, he's an
Okay,
informant.
I apologize for taking us on that tangent. What we're going to do now, Stark, is something we do with most of our guests.
Fist him?
We're going to go through
You didn't say no.
No.
on the now I'm all lost. When we have guests on, we go through what we call the Funky Five, just 5 real quick questions, rapid fire. First thing that comes to your mind can be local. I know that you used to live in Denver and Austin. You've been all over the place. So if you think of something that's not local, it's just like one of your favorite places, go for it. But we try to stick to local. Cool?
Cool.
So if I was going to say, hey, Stark, what's your favorite color? You would say?
Green.
Nice. That was quick. All right. So
Was the Green Ranger your favorite Ranger?
Well, when he became the White Ranger.
Is there a reason why? Because he's the White Ranger?
here we go.
Because earlier in the year you were like White Ranger.
Christy saes intuitive was the word you were looking for.
Oh, intuitive. Not proud boy. Intuitive. Okay. I know.
Intuitive boy.
Intuitive boy. Whoopsie-doopsie. All right. Question number 1, because that was just to shape up the whole situation. So your favorite Fort Worth or local restaurant?
So, Lupe Tortilla, they just opened that up by our house.
Oh, really?
It's, I think it's, I went to it in Houston, and then they opened one right by our house in Fort Worth, and very excited about that.
Very cool. And so you're up in North Fort Worth, right?
Yes.
Cool. up by
The Keller
that's right.
area.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keller, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Question number 2. I know you don't drink very often, but your favorite drinking spot?
So I have 2 kids, so I don't get to go drink a lot. But
Well, you never drink a lot before.
well,
Don't use
yeah.
them as a crutch, okay?
Right.
You don't like alcohol. It's okay.
No, but I do. But the Lowry Beer Garden
Sets it
in
back
Denver.
down. He picks it up, doesn't take a sip.
The Lowry Beer Garden in Denver. So for y'all that don't know, Stark lived in Denver. He lived outside of Denver, Conifer,
Austin, College Station.
Yeah, he's just been
everywhere.
He lived in Cumberland?
Look, the man
Conifer.
the man has moved more. Like him and his family have moved more than anybody I know.
Yeah, for a while, I would say 10 years, y'all moved like every single year.
Yeah.
This is longest you've ever been in a single place, as long as, I've
Yep.
known you, almost.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So favorite local musician?
So I listen to podcasts and radio and stuff. Or talk radio.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Rafael Huerta, the rapper.
There you go. All right.
Not only does he do 817 Vintage Hype, but he's also a aspiring rapper.
Used to be
aspiring
This
rapper.
is in a past life. Luckily, our intern here found a CD from back in the day, which, if you haven't already guessed, we've known our intern for 20 years. He's been around for a while, too. And so he also knows Raphael from 817 Vintage Hype. Shout out to him again and Jules for coming out to
Nickel City
last week. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, so Raphael. Okay, nice. I like it. Favorite podcast?
So I have a few.
Okay.
So StarCraft, the StarCast podcast was one. That is now defunct.
Is it StarCast, the StarCraft
Yeah,
podcast?
StarCast. What did I say?
You said StarCraft, the StarCast podcast.
StarCast, the StarCraft podcast. I mean, that's kind of a mouthful.
Now it's defunct.
Yeah, it is.
Is it because StarCraft is no longer a thing?
No. We still play
it's-
StarCraft.
it's-
Okay, well, I
it's
didn't
not
know.
a thing over here. It's still big and overseas.
Danny
gotcha,
Stark
yeah.
and I still play every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But also, I'd say, remember Cody Green? His
Yeah.
podcast, Why Was It Ever Cool?
Yeah.
I think they stopped not too
That
long
was out in
ago.
Houston, right?
Yeah.
And
It was a very fun, it's a very fun podcast
Oh yeah, for
to
sure.
listen to.
They were watching old movies, right, and then talking about why.
Well, it wasn't just old movie. It was like any movie, and like why was this cool? I mean,
yeah.
Why was this ever cool?
yeah. My favorite one that they did was the Escape from L.A.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
Mine was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Because they were.
I know why that was cool.
Why?
Because it's just fucking awesome.
No, I mean, because they were mispronouncing the Socrates.
Yeah,
They called them Socrates.
Socrates. All right, go on. Anyways, go on, Stark.
Last podcast, you meet in a tavern. It's a D&D podcast.
Okay, yeah.
It's really cool.
Okay, so first off, you're fucking fired. Okay, you picked 3, and we didn't even make that list.
Well, I thought, it's
Fired.
okay.
It's clear that he likes the Funky Panther by his garb that
He
he
doesn't
has
have to prove his loyalty.
3 pieces of apparel.
I'm not going to prove it.
Actually, sir, you need a little bit more pieces of flair.
Yeah, I need a sticker.
Like a button.
What we're looking for, I know the minimal pieces of flair are 3 pieces of flair, but look at Chad over there.
Yeah, look at Chad.
Chad's got a couple more pieces of flair. I mean, he don't even got to wear, So maybe next time, think about how many pieces of flair.
I would finish off that with who else had to wear pieces of flair. But yeah, we're gonna stop right there. Watch Office Space, you'll get it.
All right. So last question, and it's not local. It's you are at home, with the kids, the family, whatever. They just go to bed, and you're like flipping through the channels. You're trying to figure out what you're going to watch. What is the one thing that you're going to like stop and watch the rest of that movie?
Nothing.
There's nothing like no matter where it's at, you're just like, oh my gosh, I love this movie so much.
I watch YouTube. Like, that's my entertainment, and there's short clips.
Okay, but it.
So
all right,
you're
Stark.
telling
I
me
don't.
there's
I
no
haven't
movie-
watched.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about now. I'm just talking about in general. Like, just give us your favorite movie of all time that like you would watch hands down if it was just on.
I'm gonna go with the Ninja Turtles.
Okay, which one?
Okay.
The first
one. Okay, I can get behind that.
He said that like, duh.
Well,
Well,
first one, you idiot.
How do you feel about the second or third?
I like the second. Third one's awful.
Third one was okay. It
Turtles
wasn't the
in
best.
Time,
This,
the
where they go back,
costumes
yeah.
are-
They were
Yeah.
horrible. They
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
I didn't like the second one because they didn't have their weapons. Like they had.
But I like the train station situation whenever we move into the old train station.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I did want to have a hideout.
Yeah,
that was like that.
Who wouldn't want to have a hideout like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was good.
But
Awesome.
yeah.
Congrats.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Right now, I'm watching a bunch of guitar YouTubers.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to learn guitar.
You watch that Schwartz guy or whatever?
Marty Schwartz.
Marty Schwartz, yeah.
Yeah.
He does. He's got TikTok now too.
Yeah, I'm not on TikTok.
Oh well,
yet.
that's fine.
Never get on TikTok. You're gonna waste hours. Hours. All you're gonna see on TikTok is kittens and big booty Latinos.
Well, it depends on if he's on your algorithm.
Yeah, it depends on which algorithm.
Kitties and titties.
So that's another thing. You got to learn
Kitties and
TikTok so that you can cut up some of our videos and put them on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have access to our account. You don't have to make your own. I mean, it would be beneficial if you had your own, but whatever.
If there's two things I love, it's kitties and it's titties.
Okay. So also for everyone out there moving forward, Stark's going to be handling some of our social media. So if anything comes out offensive, just know it was probably him. All right.
Yeah.
So he's going to be our scapegoat. If anything offends you, it was
If
the
you need
intern.
someone to cancel,
Don't come at our intern. Okay.
don't come on him.
He's new. All right. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, you can always attack Javier.
Hey,
did y'all know that today's December 21st?
Yeah.
It is the 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st century.
Okay.
Today.
Did you know that today is 12/21/21?
I think you white people come up with the dumbest shit.
No.
Promote.
That threw me off today because I was writing. I had to write the date, and I was like 12/21/21. What? So it's like
122121.
Yeah, it messed with my head.
Interesting.
Y'all are so dumb.
Does that mean
Talk to me whenever it's April 20th, 2069.
Does that mean? Does that mean that this is?
I know. I'm going to die in a year anyway.
Does that mean
None
the
of us
world
are gonna make it
comes
then.
to an end tonight?
I don't think so.
Is
No.
that what Nostradamus predicted?
I don't think so.
Remember, I remember the year. What was it? I remember the night. What was it?
Hey, Stark, look that up.
That was it. December
2012.
The 2012 day. What was it?
Yeah.
December 20. What was it? What
When the
day
world was
it?
supposed to end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it was December 12th, 2012.
Yeah.
Whenever
Remember
the-
that night we got really fucked up,
Yes.
and then I blacked out and I woke up at your place.
You're like,
Yeah.
did I die?
I was like, what the fuck? Why does my butt hurt?
Yeah, I mean, you were in my place. so.
Yeah, it was. That was weird. That was a weird night.
So we're getting into some questions. Like our main content today. A little bit about Christmas, a little bit about New Year's, but really just about us. Like
Christmas
learning-
ends on Saturday.
Yeah, it is on Saturday. Well, let's just get into what are y'all doing for?
Well, actually, I do have a question for y'all.
Uh-oh.
I think we talked about this last year. I don't know. When do y'all celebrate? How do y'all celebrate Christmas and when?
So for me, it's Christmas Eve with my parents, my mom, and then Christmas Day with Tab's family. And then we'll do our stuff whenever we have time.
Christmas Eve with Jesse's grandmother and her dad's side of the family, and then Christmas Day with my parents and family. So we don't start New Year. We don't start New Year's. We don't start Christmas Eve and party all night like you do.
Hey, what the fuck does that mean?
That's what I said. Like you do. Like specifically,
Intern, what do you do?
Specifically, you do that.
We rotate. So my wife's family is out in Tyler. So
Oh, just like Tim's.
Not Tyler, but she's down the Corsicana area.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but this year we're hosting my family. We did Thanksgiving in Tyler this
Okay.
year.
So before y'all got married or had like significant others, how with your family? How did y'all do it? Like,
Yeah. What's
let's
a typical Stark
what's-
Christmas like with your family?
Well, pretty basic actually.
Is it?
down
Yeah,
to
just-
what y'all eat? What do y'all like? What do y'all? How do y'all celebrate?
Basically, Thanksgiving food again.
Yeah.
And open presents. When we gathered with my larger family, my cousins, aunts, and uncles, we do like the white elephant,
Okay.
and that was always fun. But I was the youngest, so it was kind of I was the youngest.
They bullied
so,
you.
Yeah.
Like kick them.
No, but
You and Tim, I never realized, are very similar in that situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all are. Yeah.
The youngest of some older siblings.
Yeah.
like
So
really
how
older
your
siblings?
brother is how
my
much older?
brother's 12 years old.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my sister's about the same age then, and my brother's like 10 years and like maybe 6 months or something like that. So
But like for y'all's Christmas, do y'all celebrate Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same question, Chad.
I got it. Wait. That's not what I meant.
Yes, it was. You're a racist.
No. Because you've said this, and that's what you do. And I said that's what you do.
You said your people.
I did not.
Your people.
No,
This is what your people
he
does.
Said you specifically.
I said you specifically.
I
What
got his
you do.
back.
I'll get to you in a little bit, racist
time.
Tim, Adolf Timler. All right, your turn, Chad.
What was the question? I don't know what the question was.
When you were younger, how did y'all celebrate Christmas and what day?
It was Christmas. It was Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Christmas morning. I mean, everything's set off Christmas morning. Of course, like when you've got the two sets of parents, it was like Christmas morning with whoever I was with that year, and then Christmas afternoon and evening with the other parent.
Yeah.
And so it was split up throughout the day. I love the fact that we have Christmas Eve and Christmas now, just because we get more time to spend with our family. Like I feel like the holidays been so like cut up. You're going all these different places, and it's not even fun. It's just like
it's not enough time.
Yes, it really isn't.
No.
And so it's nice having like my family Christmas Eve and then her family Christmas Day, because you really get to like just hone in, enjoy their time, enjoy just the company of the people you're around. And
like even going back to you, like going to your mom and then going to your dad, and then going to your in-laws. And it's the same with me. And it's weird because like going to my mom's, going to see my dad, but with my dad, like it's the rest of my dad's family, like my aunts and uncles, and then like Tammy's, family. And it's not enough time. So Christmas Eve, of course, like being Latino, it's like we celebrate Christmas Eve,
Right.
And so we do that. We eat, get together and enjoy ourselves.
And at midnight, y'all open presents, right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. That's what you used
I think
to do,
when we
yeah.
were younger, we used to.
It's like one present, right? Or is it all of them?
We did all of them. We did all of them. But it depends on
I like the whole
family.
like midnight or Christmas Eve night. You do one present and everything else is the next morning.
I always try to.
I've never done it, but
I swear my parents did that one time with me.
Yeah.
And from then on, I always tried to get them so I could not wait to open presents.
Yeah.
I got up. My mom would let me sleep for however long, but it was like internal clock. Wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in there like let's open presents. We still got to wait for my brother and sister to get there. Who cares? Let's open presents. Now we got to eat, and I'm like, no, let's open presents.
They're adults, all right? I want my presents now.
I've gotten better now.
I'm going to call J.G. Wentworth when I'm getting my presents now.
Dude, that was up until maybe like 5 years ago, though.
My favorite Christmases though were the ones where my family would get together, like from my mom's side, for example.
Yeah.
Like my cousins would all my cousins would get together at the house, and we would stay up all night. And I can think of like it was the year 2000, and I had downloaded Napster. It was 99 2000. Downloaded Napster, and we watched Romeo Must Die on DVD, and we just ate tamales all night. We just watched movies, played games.
Do you ever eat so many that like you just get like you don't want them anymore until Christmas comes back around? Or?
Because there's a reason why. Like for me, tamale season starts Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the year is like free open season for tamales.
Yeah.
But I mean, those are my favorite memories.
Well, apparently the guest kids were up at 5 a.m.
I'll tell you what, though.
Y'all are a little extreme.
Yeah, Brian's got a good point. Christmas Day was a recalentado for the drunk parents, where you'd get the tamales and you just put them on the stove.
Just to heat up, yeah.
Oh, man, that's the best. Oh, it's the way
with
to
the
eat 'em.
husk.
With the husk.
Yeah. Heat it up with the husk. Yeah.
I did that one time last year, actually, whenever you got the
you got
ones
me
from,
caught up on it, and I'm like, yeah.
So you just throw them on
the husk, warm it
throw them
up.
on there with the husk, and it burns, and it like it makes it crispy. The masa,
because we've always just heat them up in like a double boiler type situation with steam. But we'll have to try that next time,
dude. I'll tell you, in like the perfect world, I would have all of the families at my house at one time. Like I would have this massive Christmas. Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I would just have like this family and that family, and we'd all get together, and we just have this like massive Christmas day.
You're talking about
thing.
Your mom and your dad with your step parents together, all together.
Not my parents together. That doesn't make much sense. But like my mom and Mike, and then her parents, we all like do this big thing.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I think that'd be a great time.
I was just imagining like. No,
that wouldn't be fun for me. That sounds like a nightmare.
Well, the thing with being adults now, I think you would pace yourself drinking wise because you would want to do more activities and like spend more time with your family and play these games and eat all this food and dessert rather than like get really shit.
We were never much onto games though. Whenever it came to Christmas stuff,
I mean, I'm talking like Sega. We were paying like an N64.
Well, no, like we didn't do that either until. like everything would have to be done, like done opening presents before I got to go play with my toys or whatever.
Yeah.
What about you? Did y'all play any games? Anything crazy? Any yearly tradition?
The white elephant got pretty intense.
Yeah.
It got
With the
pretty
family?
intense.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you do that like for Christmas Day or like more? Okay, so my mom's side of the family is pretty big. I mean, I've got dozens of cousins and second cousins and whatnot, and aunts and uncles, and so we all get together. Usually, we've done it a few times on like the day after Christmas, and then we started doing it like maybe like the week or two leading up to Christmas.
Yeah,
because I mean it's just too much. Like it really is when you've got that many. I mean we've had people like upwards of like 40 people. I feel like at my mom and dad's house.
Yeah.
And just, kids running around and everything. It's just like way too much for me. But that's when we do like the games, like the white elephant and stuff like that. But like Christmas Day was always about we got up, ate breakfast, and then open presents and all that stuff. And now that I'm older, so
much older.
I get over there whenever.
So much older now.
I get to the house whenever I get to the house. Usually it's by like before 10 o'clock, but then we hang out, eat, and then open presents and hang out a little bit longer, and then we head back home. So
Stark, you had a few questions that you wanted to kick off our little questionnaire with. You wanna ask those questions?
Yeah. Okay. So I need y'all to have some holiday buzzing. This is a Christmas quiz.
Oh, we're gonna do a Christmas quiz?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it then. So we need what?
Yeah, a buzzing word.
Safe words.
Holiday theme.
Holiday
theme safe words.
Chestnut.
I like a good chestnut.
I'm gonna go with eggnog.
I was gonna use eggnog.
Nice.
Mistletoe. Mistletoe.
All right.
What was your stem?
Chestnut.
Eggnog. Mistletoe.
Okay.
They're all long. Like none of us chose something small, like one syllable.
All right.
We're dumb.
All right. Well, here's 2021 Christmas quiz.
Okay.
All right. What is the best-selling Christmas song ever?
Chestnut. Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Oh.
What was my fucking
Eggnog.
safe word? I forgot my word.
Eggnog.
Jingle bells.
Mistletoe. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yes, you're correct.
Wow. All right.
For once, look at me.
All right.
Okay, you don't have to yell. You got a point. Like, act like you've done this before.
Act like
You gotta move. You gotta move your head back and yell.
Yeah.
Ah!
There you go. You can't just stay here and then yell.
Ah!
Next question. What was the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
Mistletoe. Jingle All the Way.
Eggnog. It's Home Alone.
Yep. In Home Alone.
I knew as soon as you said it, I was like, you idiot. You're wrong.
That's fucking rude. Merry Christmas, you fucking Grinch. I'm going to change my name to Grinch.
No, the Grinch wasn't the first one either.
I'm going to say
it was
I'm gonna
Home
say
Alone.
My new ringer shall be Grinch.
Okay. In Home Alone, where are they going?
Wait a second. Where does Die Hard rank?
Grinch.
Wait. We got to stop here for a second because Brian brings up a good point.
No, he doesn't.
Where does Die Hard rank in regards to Home Alone? We're
It's
gonna have
not
to
on
look
the quiz. It's not on the quiz.
Anyways.
Get over it.
Okay, go on.
We wouldn't do this to you.
I'm sorry.
I have to confess, I have yet to see Die Hard.
Ever?
Ever.
All right, well, we're going to make it happen.
Wow.
I want to.
Get the fuck out of my house. No, I'm kidding.
All right, next one.
What's the question?
So, Home Alone, where are they going?
Grinch. Paris.
Correct.
Yeah, I knew that one too because I just
We just watched that.
watched it.
Okay. What is Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of?
Eggnog. Coal.
Correct. 2-2. Tim. There's only 13 questions.
That's fine.
With the comeback.
Name 9 reindeer.
Grinch. There is Prancer and Dancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen and Rudolph and fuck. There's Prancer and Dancer and
Lancer?
Anyone else?
Is Dopey in that one?
I thought this was going to be the easy one.
No, all 9 reindeer?
That's just the song. You sing the song.
There's Prancer and Dancer and Connor and Blitzen.
Comet.
And Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
You said Connor
one.
and Comet.
You missed the very first
There's
Comet.
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
one. No, that's not the first one.
It's not?
There's
What's the first one?
Cupid.
Dasher.
Dasher and Prancer and
Well, you didn't say
Lancer
Dasher.
and Dixon.
Dasher. Yeah,
Cumrag
Okay,
and
no one
Jude.
got this one.
Okay, moving on.
got
Moving on.
this. Connor.
I got 8 of them right. How dare you?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Connor?
Okay.
Nope. Okay, will you name
Belle,
them?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph.
Oh, okay. It's so
song.
easy. Get out of
Hey,
here.
is there like a B team of the reindeer though? Like when one of them's down?
Bruce and Connor and Francis and
John.
Jonathan.
I just watched Santa Claus 2. and
Adolf
they had
and Loser and
that little
Cumrag and-
shitty Rudolph wannabe, and he was like, I don't remember his name though, so I guess it's useless.
That Connor.
It's probably Connor.
If y'all are
So, next question.
Okay.
Spell Santa Claus.
Eggnog. SANTACLAUS.
Correct. Some people confuse it with the movie Santa Claus.
Well, that's a clause,
Right.
And also,
Listen.
some people they jump up the letters and spell Satan.
Chet.
Chet.
Whoa.
That was the shitty reindeer on Santa Claus 2.
Intern,
Yeah.
Intern, you're rehired.
So,
Angie, you got a fan.
Yeah, so fun fact, I didn't know the Santa Claus movie was spelled with the knee
With the knee?
until last year, and Javier was like, yeah, it's Santa Claus, the claws. I'm like, I didn't know. I didn't know, okay, and now I do. So
Yeah.
It was on the card. It's the clause.
There's a clause.
You have to read the clause.
There's the same thing last year, and I go, I understand now.
There's a
Thank
clause
you
within a clause
for the
too.
clarification.
You find that on Santa Claus too.
Yeah, the Mrs. Claus.
speaking
Mrs.
of
Claus.
Santa Claus, that's our next question. What is the real name of the character Tim Allen plays in the Santa Claus?
Eggnog.
Chestnut.
You got the buzzword.
It's Scott.
So close.
Grinch.
Scott
Grinch,
Connor.
Grinch. Scott Calvin.
Correct. 3.
And
Fuck you.
I was thinking of like that Popo Gijo.
All right. What year did the movie Elf come out?
Chestnut.
Let him have it. Come on.
Yeah,
2002.
close.
2004.
No.
Fuck.
Eggnog. 2003.
Correct.
Motherfucker.
I just waited for y'all to answer incorrectly and just used my best judgment. I had no idea. All right, 4.
All right.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you for
This is better than Tim's
This is so
fucking
much
games.
better than Tim's quizzes. Holy
I have to come
shit.
up with these quizzes
Give
on
me
the fly.
I'm going to give you a description of a song, and then you have to give me the essence of the country it came from.
Hey.
What were they smelling when they wrote this song?
Jesus fuck! I wanted to commit
Hot beef stew.
hot beef stew.
I had one job, I thought.
All right, come on.
Yeah, this is great. You're
How
doing
many
You're
gifts?
definitely rehired.
How many gifts in total were given in the 12 Days of
Grinch.
Christmas song?
How many
Total.
The total gifts that were given in the 12 Days of Christmas song?
Oh man,
Hold on.
Yeah,
12,
it's
I need to get a calculator out for that one.
3. Hold on. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Son of a lingus
Copyrighted.
rice.
Eggnog.
yes.
78.
Nope.
Damn it!
It's really easy once you hear it.
That's what I came up with. 78.
Yeah.
No. Well,
12.
It's 12.
according to this quiz, it's 364.
What?
I did not fact check that.
Well, okay.
Brian, 69. I should have said 69.
Well, okay.
Fuck.
78 makes sense though because each one
It's
so there's
12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
But
did in my
12
head, and I didn't need a
on
calculator.
the
I'm
12th
sorry.
day- on the 12th day, they did 12, 11, 10. On the 11th day, they did 11, 10, 9, 8. So it's factorial.
Ah. So they kept giving. Okay,
They're assuming that there's other days.
No. So what they're saying is like, okay,
on the first it's one.
On the first day of Christmas, one turtle dove, and then on the second day they gave a turtle dove and
so that's 3.
Or whatever.
And then apparently it adds up to 364.
Dude, I'd be so pissed off if someone was giving me all those gifts.
That actually makes sense. So it's like 78 plus.
Yeah.
Down it and then down it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I would have never got that right.
And it's like the whole year.
Right. Okay.
I should have phoned a friend and called Mike.
We need a math wish.
I need my math wish.
He might still be in New York.
Another question about that song. According to that song, what did the true love give to me on the 8th
Grinch.
day?
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 swans a swimming.
Nope.
Fuck.
Chestnut. 8 geese a laying.
Nope.
I do not know.
8 maids a milking.
Okay.
Ooh, I like to milk some maids from the titties.
You could have just like leave someone to the imagination, dude. Like
it's like John Ralphio whenever he's like rapping and then he has it great and then he fucks it up by adding more shit.
Just leave it the way it is.
What's the points? How many points we have?
4 to 3.
I've got 5.
We don't even
5.
count. We don't count Tim anymore. No, I want to count that reindeer one because I got 8 reindeers.
Incorrect. You didn't get all 9.
I hate you.
Which Hollywood actor played multiple roles in the Polar Express?
Grinch.
Haha,
Tom Hanks.
Correct. How many roles did he play?
Is that a bonus question or the next question?
Bonus.
Grinch. 5.
Nope.
Chestnut. 7.
Eggnog. 4.
6.
Okay.
Dang it.
Close.
It was in between the two.
Dang it.
Okay.
Yeah, we watched that like every
You
night.
won the Rogan smelling salts again.
Hey, where'd those go?
They're right here.
Yeah, because Stark hasn't got a whiff of these.
Hold
yet.
on now. Hold on. We got to give him the stipulations on it.
Right.
You cannot smell directly. You have to waft it to your nose.
These are smelling salts. They will like burn your nose holes.
Okay.
Waft it.
This is what you do. You just give it like about that far. It's about
Is this like a trick?
No.
no.
Just waft it though.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Did that conclude the quiz?
There's 2 questions left.
Okay, so it's 4, 5, and I don't think you
0.
have any.
Yeah, I've got 0.
There's only 2 left.
Okay.
So, where did the modern Christmas tree originate?
Chestnut. I have no idea, but I'm going to throw this out there.
I was going to say New York.
No. The modern day Christmas tree. I think it Toledo.
No.
Eggnog. Turkey.
Nope.
Grinch at a Taco Bell restaurant.
Germany.
I was going to say Germany.
Nah.
I knew Christmas originated in Turkey. I got confused.
Last question.
Whoopsie doopsie.
What traditional Christmas plant is unsafe?
Grinch. Con.
Chestnut.
Eggnog.
Hey, I didn't even say the.
What's unsafe to be around pets? It's not mistletoe.
Oh.
Unsafe to be around pits?
Pets.
Oh, they said pits. So it's just really up to me because he's already failed.
I didn't even say the answer.
Well, you waited too long. So
No, I bullshit. That was like a second.
Eggnog. Holly.
No.
Oh.
Holly berries are poisonous.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
I thought mistletoe was
that's
too.
not what the Google said.
Okay.
I did not fact check any of these.
You get one guess.
Tim?
Marijuana?
He already said.
I said
You get
mistletoe.
one guess.
What's that one? The red one. The
It is red.
Oh
shit! I know.
I do too.
The red one. Fuck, I can't even think of.
I know because people
Holly berries.
No, people buy these all the time.
Shh! Don't help him. Do not help him. He is one away from losing.
Fancy feast.
5, 4,
Don't show
3,
him.
2, 1.
Poinsettias.
Nope, too
That's
late.
correct.
I hate you. Does he get the point?
No.
That's right.
but it was the tip. It's the red ones.
Yeah, the poinsettia.
Yeah,
the poinsettia. Yeah.
When you
Fuck,
said the red
man.
one, I was like, oh shit.
We get
that's
those.
right.
We give those to people all the time at work.
Yeah.
And that concludes.
Well, I know,
that.
I know mistletoe's mistletoe's dangerous.
All right, loser jerks us off, Tim.
Okay, look, it was 5, 4, and 0. You are just so. What is it? Anti-Christmas,
dude. I don't know.
What are you, Crimbus?
Are you anti-Christ?
Krampus.
Yeah.
You're really Krampus my style, homie. That was a really fun game,
yeah,
man.
appreciate the
Cheers,
quiz,
man. That was
man.
great. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Yeah. Cheers.
That was good. It
Butlers never win, Tab. Butlers never win.
It was really way better than all of Tim's, so we really appreciate
Hey,
that.
you know, I can only do so much.
And just looking at the
And
notes,
that bar is so low.
it looks like we weren't supposed to do that yet. So
It's fine.
Oh,
no,
you're
you,
good.
You can do whatever.
I think that was right on
That
par
was great.
because we were talking Christmas stuff. Now let's talk some New Year's because you had a couple of questions about New Year's, right?
yeah, well,
Since we're not going to have a New Year's episode.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
what is your New Year's resolution?
Joke's on you. I don't believe in those.
Joke's
Well,
on
this is
you.
a
I don't
quick
take
segment.
that.
So you're just anti-Christmas and anti-New Year's?
No. I'm anti-resolutions because I think resolutions only set you up to fail because nobody ever sticks with their resolutions.
No, I
ever.
agree.
I don't disagree
Just
with you.
answer the question
But
though.
it-
Like, what's something you'd like to try or do or want to, put on your list for next year?
Okay, I want to accomplish in the next year.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A bigger dick.
Yeah.
Give me that bigger hug.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't really have anything that I want to accomplish other than like maybe pay off some debt. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's a good one. You want to pay off some debt?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Debt
I'll go with
boy. What about you, Javier?
I want to have my debt down to 0.
Okay.
I'm going to steal yours.
Fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be a good goal.
I mean, I should just pay off like each month, pay off my credit card, but I don't. So
I want to finish school. I'm supposed to graduate in a year, and so get that taken
are you
care
going to
of.
walk across the stage?
Yeah, man. Dude,
Are we
you know how much
invited?
money and time has been
I know,
put
no,
into this
I know,
shit?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Are we
We're gonna
invited?
party so hard.
Are we going?
Can I throw a beer at you and
Please
you can chug
do.
it on stage?
No.
Yes.
Wait a second. Can we?
No, 2 beers, Stone Cold style.
Can we tailgate? Can we
That was
tailgate?
chugging.
Yes.
All right,
Tailgate.
we'll tailgate.
We're
Didn't
gonna do the
y'all
whole
make
thing.
resolutions like mid? We did. We made those. We
Yeah, we
did not
never stuck
ourselves on that.
And that's what I said. Yeah, we never stuck with them.
We botched those
Holy
so
shit.
hard. You're right. We did make resolutions. That is
Womp womp. Wow, Jordan. Thanks for
calling us out and making us feel like assholes. Wow. Okay. Well, I am going to graduate, so that is something I can stick.
Brian,
stick
yes,
to.
you can bring the nose beers.
I think that's cocaine.
No,
I don't.
It's nose beers.
I don't want nose beers. I just want beers.
I want nose.
Yeah, let's do that. That'd be fun.
Nose
do a
beers?
whole
And
just like
cocaine?
a tailgate and like after party, the whole thing.
Okay.
That'd be
Let's
fun.
get the dean drunk.
What about you, Stark?
So I've been trying to learn guitar again.
Yeah.
For like the millionth time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to be better at guitar.
Your skills have definitely surpassed mine with all your YouTube and like you're doing the scales and the music and you're looking at it and you're doing.
I think
well.
I think a good goal would be better than John Mayer.
Yeah.
Mm,
I actually started doing something similar. I
Crack
got
cocaine?
I downloaded an app, and so it's running me through like some like fundamentals because I forgot all those fundamentals.
Ew, Jordan, you get pleasure out of this? Jeez, that's gross. Pervert.
And she's like, and
My pleasure.
logging out.
I am done with the Funky Panther.
Jordan has left the chat.
I'm just mad because they didn't have an episode, but props to them. They had a really good year. Good
Yeah.
for them.
We're taking 3 weeks off. We're taking a
Yeah.
decent little break.
Mhm.
All right.
So what are y'all's goals for the podcast for next year?
Oh man, let's pull up those notes real quick. General notes. No, I'm just kidding.
We've got at least about 15 guests that we'd like to have on the show
Yeah.
next year. Some of which we've already spoke to, some who we talked to like 3 months ago and just, life has happened over the past couple months.
One that I've reached out to but haven't gotten back with, or they haven't gotten back to us. Which so.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of really good guests next year. I think updating the studio, like continuing to upgrade, right? I think that, you don't want to get
we need to every
comfortable.
episode. Here's what I want you to do. Every episode, I'm gonna say, Bill Murray, you are invited to the Funky Panther podcast, and we're gonna post it on TikTok.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start day one of inviting Bill Murray to the Funky Panther podcast, and until he replies.
I think that we need to make a much bigger TikTok presence.
Yeah.
The only ones that we've done are really just, they're either episode cuts, which are great, or random ones that I've done.
Right.
But we need to be doing a lot more on TikTok.
I do want to take a page off of TFTI's book and have skits. Like we did talk about doing that.
Yeah.
And I really liked the one they just had put out for their show.
I mean, it was no bathroom drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the Panther City lacrosse game.
That was a pretty good one. We hit an algorithm on that one. We got
like 4,000 views on Reels in just like half hour.
What in the fuck is even that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I think that was really
good. And then a couple of rap ones, but we need to start doing some cuts on the videos and doing a lot more. It just takes so much time. It does. But like
we just got to put a pen to paper and actually do it so that way we can go ahead and accomplish that and tick it off the list.
Yeah.
Man, why are you asking us these questions?
I appreciate
these are
questions.
tough.
No, these are good questions that I ask on a regular basis and I get avoided.
I would. Well, it's because you are shit.
Hey guys, what are we going to talk about tonight?
Don't you fucking worry about it.
We'll see you there. We'll be late.
Crickets.
Yeah.
We're gonna wing it, as Zeus would say. We're just gonna wing it.
No, we're not. We're better when we prep.
We're just gonna wing it.
Last week we did pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Judging with the fact that,
however, it was like that last 10 minutes before we set up that we're all like racing, putting down notes.
It was honestly like I think that was pretty easy.
I don't know if you listened to the episode, but we really kind of got into a groove like right at the end. I felt
when I was drunk.
Yeah. We really started getting into the we could have gone for another hour, and I think
so.
we would have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
It went pretty quick. Time went by really, really fast, but it was a good time. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. But no. Yeah.
What else for the podcast next year? TikTok presence. A lot
more
of guests.
more of on location, on site.
I like that.
Shows like going to breweries or distilleries.
I would like
going to small businesses and like setting up and.
We need to go to a brewery and help them brew, like go on a brew day and like just be like their intern manual labor for the day, right? And then like record it and then have them on. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be really, really cool.
Which we do have something planned like that, but we're not going to intern. We're going to work out with some of the guys from.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you.
City.
I'm going to be honest with you about that one, man. That I don't know.
You're going to be there.
Yeah, we're all going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's excited about
Panther City Strength.
They're going to wreck us.
Panther City Strength.
Dude, I'm going to throw up.
They're getting ready. Panther City, the guys at Panther City Strength, your goal next year when we go over there to make Tim throw up.
That's not going to be hard.
Good.
We're all going to throw up. It's not like any of us are in shape.
Dude, I walk like...
Come on, bro.
I work out every now and then.
Dude, I've got the Apple Watch too. I know when you do. It's
Man, fuck you.
Once a month.
I was doing good, you jerk.
Javier lifted for 30 minutes.
Hey,
great job.
Fuck you. I did great.
You did, but just don't act like
look at me. I'm the king of the world.
Hey,
they're going to rip us a new one, and it's going to be a good time. It'll be fun. That's going to be some comedy.
Elon Musk just announced that the Neuralink is supposed to be like dropping pretty soon.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Next year, I believe, is what he said. So, y'all, are we going to get it?
I'll get it.
Funky Panther are going to get the Neuralink?
That's fine with me.
No.
You ever watch the show? There's an anime called Sword Art Online where it's a device, kind of like my VR headset. They jack in, and then their brain is like logged into the web.
Oh, I think we should get the Neuralink then, because then we could just all be connected with our thoughts.
Oh, that'd be fucking weird.
No.
You're going to see my dick all the time.
I don't want to be involved in Javier's
I don't think it works that way.
Are you sure?
Hey, I don't know. Well, maybe. All right.
I'm not okay with that. All right. So why don't you go ahead and kind of set us up for this last little bit, Stark? And then while we're doing that, we can go ahead and ask some questions too from
Wait
the
a second. I had a little bit.
A little bit
I
of
had
what?
a little thing that I suggested to do tonight.
That's his penis.
Did you?
Yeah, the table read. It's very short. Okay, guys. Let me just send y'all. I'm going to send y'all the.
Oh, really?
text
Jordan loves anime? Am I just finding this out?
I didn't know she liked anime.
What the fuck? Really?
Okay, y'all talk amongst yourself. I'm going to send y'all the picture.
While you're doing that, so Stark, tell us about this little thing that you learned. And everyone, drink the rest of your whiskey.
Is it a penis?
Drink the rest of your whiskey.
No.
It's part of the deal.
So, there's this YouTube shorts they called. It's basically like TikTok.
Yeah.
But I saw one on YouTube, and it's a conspiracy theory. And the conspiracy is that if you mix Coca-Cola and root beer,
I saw that.
it
just
tastes
Dr.
like
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. So
Say it again.
if you mix Coca-Cola with root beer, it's just Dr. Pepper.
I did see that.
Really?
So
Yeah.
I brought.
Holy shit! What
We're
is
going
that?
to test the theory.
So while he's
Well, I
getting
wanna
the
test. We have to test it.
while he's getting those out, I'm gonna prep y'all on this. So
Should
we're
we
gonna,
wash these out?
yeah, it might be a good idea. We'll get to that here in a second. No, that's fine. So we're gonna do a we're not actors, but I wanted to do a table read. Y'all have heard of those? I made a bot watch 1,000 hours
Yes.
or something, right?
Yeah.
So they have one on A Christmas Story, and first off, I need someone to be the single mother.
I'll be the single mother.
Okay, Javier's gonna be a single mother. Chad, that makes you the businessman,
Okay. I can be businessman.
and then I'm going to read the.
Did you already send it to us?
Yeah, so I sent it in the text message.
Okay.
The first picture is the first part of it, and then the second picture. So, Stark, do you want to start pouring those up while we
Yes,
do this? Okay.
I will start.
So I want y'all to put on. I mean, we're not actors, right?
Well, I could be.
But I want you to put on your best acting. Okay. So this episode or this movie, this is called The Christmas on Christmas. So I'm gonna set the. I'm gonna set.
God damn it! I cleaned this table.
Well, hey, he didn't get it anywhere. He actually did way better than me having to throw away my keyboard.
All right, I'm gonna set the scene.
Throw it away.
Dude, it was bad.
You didn't put it in rice?
No.
God damn it.
No, it was sticky. It was that stout. It was that Dunkaroo stout from Martin
Yeah.
House.
Oh, yeah.
Just the keys were just like stuck like together. Yeah, it was bad. Sorry. Go ahead, Tim.
All right, so I'm gonna set the scene and I'm gonna read all the stuff that's not the parts, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Intro.
Oh, hold on. You got to read the title.
I did. He did. The Christmas on Christmas.
Can you play Christmas music during this?
Oh, hang on. I'll play your.
Bro, get your fucking life right. I mean, you should have played Christmas music.
Oh,
It's not Christmas music. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Is it 2 parts Coke?
2 parts Coke, 1 part root beer.
Okay, good to know.
That'll work. That'll work.
Intro. Small town snow globe refillery. We see a single mother refilling snow globes with Christmas juice. She is widow. Her husband died in every war.
I refill globes better than Jesus' clothes, yet still my twins are dad free. Why? They need a double dad.
Businessman enters the shop. He wears clothes that cost money. His hands are briefcases, and he's Hallmark hot.
Hi, do you know snow globes lack wet? Hurry, Christmas attacks us soon.
Businessman has flashback to when he was a business boy. A Christmas tree explodes his family on purpose. He now hates trees and Christmas and explosions. He exits the flashback.
Shut your sound. I am from huge city. I bought your land and I'm turning it into an oil resort.
Rude behavior. This is a family business. I sell families. I am widow. My husband is now bones.
Single mother points to her husband's bones in the corner of the room. They are all gift wrapped in eggnog.
All of my wives are bones. That is America. But I must make money for my twins to live. They are a prince.
I too own twins. Please, don't have bought my land. Christmas is today.
Laugh. I bought Christmas and now it is never, unless we go on dates.
I cannot date because of a snow curse. I pray Santa helps me.
Santa cannot help. She did not know, but Santa was her husband. Santa is Bones. Bones help nobody.
We got to do more of those bot reads. That's fucking.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch
That's
of them.
hilarious.
That was weird. All right.
I am on Christmas now.
Oh, that's pretty good, Tim. All right, so
Okay.
we got poured up our wannabe Dr. Pepper
Yes.
concoction.
And I have actual Dr. Pepper we can compare to.
I mean, it can't be a real trial.
I just smell root beer.
Yeah, I smell a lot of root beer. All right, here we go.
There we go.
I mean, it's not bad.
It tastes good. It's not Dr. Pepper.
It's not Dr. Pepper. Maybe like Dr. Thunder.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit on that end of it.
So
it's missing like the cherryness of a Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I taste that. I do.
You taste that?
I do. I
don't taste that.
I taste that.
I do not taste that.
I am but Christmas miracle in home. My wife is bones.
My eggnog bones cannot taste cherry.
Christmas am only spell that I live under.
It does taste really good though.
It's not bad.
I don't hate it.
I want to put liquor in it.
No, I mean, I think that's what it needs.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put a little whiskey in it. I mean, why not?
I like this game.
You want a little whiskey, Stark?
Yeah.
Nice. Just a little glug glug.
I mean, so I have another Christmas table read if we wanted to do it.
I'm down. I want to do that.
Let's do one more then.
This one's going to require an additional voice, I believe. Let me
Howard,
pull that up
come
real
on,
quick.
Howard.
Stark, that would be you, sir.
Mr. Pibb. They call me Mr. Pibb. They call me Mr. Timms.
Okay, while you're pulling that up, I'm going to go ahead and pull a question out of the hat.
They call me Mr. Pig. That was from Lion King.
All right, so here's a question for all of us. Javier.
Yeah.
Do you believe in soulmates?
Like the show or?
No, like actual soulmates.
No, I think we are animal beings and we work on pheromones only.
That needed the liquor. That's delicious, yeah.
Is it good?
Mhm.
I haven't even had a sip yet.
And I think that our brains are tuned to have sex and you release a chemical.
That's good. Yeah, okay, got you. Pheromones, sex, chemical.
So the answer is no.
But yeah, I think I do. I think I do believe in soulmates.
So all of that you do believe in soulmates?
Yeah.
I don't think soulmates are real.
All I believe in is pheromones and sex. We're animals. But you know what? Soulmates too.
I think realistically, they say a relationship doesn't work until you fart in front of your partner.
Oh, okay.
That's like
I don't buy that one.
thing. Really?
So
that's when true intimacy happens.
Knowing Stark and his wife,
yeah,
I do believe in soulmates in that regard because the two of them, like for whatever reason,
yeah,
like it's an interesting dynamic that they have.
Would you like hand ice?
And I
put my hand in there, so it's hand ice.
And so I feel that. I feel in that regard, yeah. I think soulmates do exist to an extent.
No, I'm good.
I think it's more of like there is somebody that's going to compliment you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've got to find that person that compliments you.
Soulmates.
And you compliment them.
Yeah.
So, like, I think you and Tab have a pretty good dynamic. You and Tammy have a good dynamic.
Yeah. Is it true that they say opposites attract? Is that like a thing? Like opposite, like I wouldn't say. I mean, opposite, like,
well, like I'm more extroverted, and Jesse's definitely introvert.
I'm a little bit country.
Wait,
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I'm the more of the extrovert.
You're the extrovert in that situation.
I go out more.
Oh, wow.
I'm here with you guys. I do things with y'all.
This is kind of like a second job, dude.
Yeah, it really is.
This doesn't count.
Yeah, whatever.
At first, it was fun, and now it's just boring.
Yeah, this is just work now.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to do this other read, or you want to do another question?
Yeah, let's do another read.
Question. Yeah.
No, read.
What?
Okay, so I sent y'all. So this one's got. We need a fiance.
I'll be fiance.
Woman.
I'll be woman.
Angel Haven God, or heaven. Yeah, heaven God.
that's me.
Angel Heaven God.
Yeah, you're heaven god, bro.
Okay. So let me cue up that pretty jingle music.
This is called "Christmas is a Tree You Must Marry." Christmas is a tree you must marry.
That sounds like an actual Hallmark movie.
Fucking A, let's sell this to Hallmark.
Okay.
Exterior.
Yeah. Exterior tree sales dealership in a small ski town. A woman and her fiance shop for a tree to summon Santa Claus. They love Christmas and consume only candy in cane form. The sky snows water on them. They do not know of Hanukkah.
Let us pick this wood. Resembles you. Engaged and asking for kiss.
The fiance's kisses. The tree and it falls on him and he dies from trunk wounds. The woman's eyes leak salt ornaments.
Oh no! I needed him for my wedding. For me, love is cold.
Tree seller Angel Heaven God inspects the events in a manly way. He's the town's tallest unwed object. all want his hugs.
Telephone the police, Mr. Hunk. Tell them a tree deserves prison and that I am now single like you.
Oh, but why? All is good tidings.
The woman looks. Fiance's body is gone. Nothing is very dead.
Thought my boyfriend opened death's gift. Am I single or simply insane?
Your body carols a Christmas fever.
Angel presses his personal mistletoe against the woman's head. It glows red, indicating severe Christmas fever.
Nog, will I die before Santa dies?
Of course, yes, but not now. The fever cures if married on Jesus. I will marry you, thee.
We see now that Christmas miracled fiance's ghost into the tree that slayed him. He talks, but only the woman can hear his treely word logs. This does not break any Bible rules.
He lies like devil. Only true tree. Love gives the Christmas cure. Must marry me, your fiance. The tree. Tree fiance. Treeance. Me. I'm me.
The woman screams. She has just now found out about Hanukkah. I swear, I feel like these were written by Andrew.
That's pretty dumb.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, that was great.
Okay. Do we do one more question?
Yeah, let's just do one more question, wrap it up, and then we'll get into some like closing thoughts of the year 2021. Yeah, we should do more of those.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably one of the best things you've ever done, Tim.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This one's actually pretty, it's kind of a big deal.
Is it deep?
It is.
Okay, how deep?
I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
So deep, put your hands to sleep.
When do many grains of sand become a pile of sand?
Ooh. Well, you got to take the average like size of sand, which I don't know. Hey, intern, look that up.
The average size of sand. You're going to have them Google the average size of sand?
This sounds like a script.
We have an intern. We might as well, right?
This question, it sounds like something that would come from one of those reads.
I think it has to be like, are we... I'm gonna give it size and diameter.
Okay.
I think a pile of sand.
0.0625 millimeters.
Oh, that's tiny.
Wow.
I don't know how many.
Quick.
That's what she said.
So I think for it to be a pile of sand.
Was it?
That's sad. I feel bad for you.
And her?
About the size of a US 50-cent piece in diameter.
Okay.
And needs to be about a half an inch tall. And then it becomes a pile of sand.
It feels like a bag of sand.
Okay. Javier.
Wait, are you a virgin?
When do many grains of sand become a pile of sand?
When do many grains of sand become a pile of sand?
Yeah.
Whenever it is a pound.
Okay. Start. When do many grains of sand become a pile of sand?
1 million grains is a pile.
Did you Google that? You Googled?
Also,
wait, I told him to Google
but
it. So.
Also, 1 million minus 1 is still a pile.
Well, there you have it. Google Stark has the answer.
That doesn't help at all. I would say it's when sand starts falling off other sand. You know what I mean?
A gaggle of sand.
Like when it's enough sand for sand to fall off the side. That's a pile of sand. Yeah, when it's like mounded enough.
A pyramid of sand?
Yeah. Like a little hump.
Yeah.
No sand's falling off the side of that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you got a mound
I don't want to
of sand, that's a pile of sand.
What is that? Like a dick choke?
No, I just that one was too serious. Oh, the confetti.
Oh.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. All right.
Do you have any phobias?
No. Like an actual phobia, like scared of things. Like I'm scared of like real life situations.
Okay, would that be a phobia of some sort? Like what kind of real life situation? Like, oh no, they're out of toilet paper at Costco.
No, not being understood. You know, like that's
a fear
of not being understood.
Not being understood.
Not like by what I'm saying.
Like you're up there talking gibberish and nobody understands you. Like, oh my gosh.
No, not like my words, but like me as a person not being understood.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is there a phobia? Shit, sorry. Is there a phobia with like hanging your foot off the bed?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Oh, that's a thing.
And then you're like, nope,
yeah,
fuck that.
It's foot grabophobia.
Foot grabophobia.
And Herbie's right. I'm kind of afraid of FOMOing. Is there a FOMOphobia?
Yeah, I think there is.
FOMOphobia, that's me.
And I hear it's deadly.
I bet it is.
Stark?
I have a new phobia. Spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a new thing?
This is a new thing. So I did not know this.
Spiders are real.
Joke's on you. Spiders are a real thing.
But there was a spider that was pretty plump in our backyard, and I smashed it, and all the baby spiders went.
Oh, you never seen that?
Yeah, and I had never seen that before. I did not know that was a thing, and now I hate spiders.
Now you hate spiders.
Hey, so I read this somewhere. This might help your phobia. I read somewhere that spiders can like cast a little bit of a web and catch flight. And so you can find them like miles into the air because they're just up in the air.
That's true. I've seen it.
It's not cool.
Does that help?
No. I sprayed all of them with bug.
I've got a phobia of similar.
We were still on Stark's thing. I don't know why you're
go on.
trying to make it a you thing.
I
just want to
conclude everything.
I want to conclude by saying I'm sorry about your phobia, man. I hope that gets better.
Irvy says you're a FOMOphobic.
Okay, Tim. What are you phobic?
So mine's close to Stark's. Only not spiders. I have a fear of scorpions.
Oh, dude, I love scorpions.
They freak me the fuck out.
They're so cool.
We saw one at Big Ben.
You get stung by one, you don't want to be stung by them ever again.
Have you been stung by one?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Right. I got stung right in the side.
Really?
Felt like to me it felt like, and I've never had this happen, so I'm only assuming, but like I guess I compare it to like an ash, like from like a fire that lands on you and starts to just burn.
Yeah.
Like that, or like if someone tried to put out a cigarette on you.
Wow.
It was quite painful.
From our better intern, apparently podophobia is the foot hanging off the bed phobia. Huh.
Yeah, that's
competition.
Exactly.
Well, so I always had a fear of like,
get ready, Christy. Tuck your kids in the bed and then come over here.
I had to be fully covered up, like all the way under my covers, and then the monsters couldn't get you.
Do you like lift your legs up and then have the blanket go underneath your feet and then you?
Yeah, I have to tuck my feet. I can't have my feet outside the blanket. Like it could be still in the bed, but like my feet have to be covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good with all that.
Do you like top sheets on your bed?
Do you like tacos at night?
No.
Yes. And what?
A top sheet. So like you got your bottom, like the fitted sheet, and then a sheet on top of that, and then a comforter or whatever.
My top sheet is basically my comforter. Like,
do you like the warm whisper of a burly man at night?
Yes. Back to the top sheet.
Yeah.
So I usually just use the top sheet. Like I don't really like
but
a
no
whole
comforter.
lot of covers.
But you have a comforter on there, right?
Yeah. Like I might like throw it on if I'm getting
a little cold.
during the middle of the night.
Yeah. Top sheet or no?
No, I have my own blanket.
Do you like it when
No, okay,
that's the secret.
Ding, ding, ding.
Do you use a duvet or like a duvet cover or whatever? Or like
what's a duvet?
Or a comforter. It's like a comforter.
It's a comforter on top of the comforter.
Like it's like a sheet that goes over like this comforter thing. Yeah. Anyways, top sheet.
Is this the white people thing?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Top sheet or no, or just a comforter on top of you.
I have a comforter.
But no sheet underneath that?
It's a Virgil Abloh comforter.
I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, I do.
but no sheet underneath that? So you don't like get in between like your fitted sheet and the top sheet?
No. I have a little warm sheet, like a fuzzy.
Yeah.
You know, that I put between my legs.
So I've always okay. I've always liked the top sheet.
I didn't like the way you said that.
Jesse does.
I have a fuzzy that I put between my legs.
It's pronounced furry, and that's weird. I was
really
just curious.
Okay. So the top sheet is different than a comforter.
Yeah. So like you know how you have the sheet that's tightly
that comes
on your bed?
with the set of sheets. Like so, you get your fitted sheet, another sheet, the flat sheet.
Dude, I could bet you money that Javier has never purchased a sheet set in his life.
Probably not.
Virgil Abloh IKEA collection.
I can bet you money that he's never bought a sheet set in
Guaranteed.
his life.
I like Hervey's comment. I use the comforter, then I comfort her. He's so fucking quick and witty with his fucking words.
Perfect.
He's just
Love
the
it.
artiste. Chef's kiss.
All right, so that'll conclude the question. Hey, Stark, thanks for coming on and letting everyone
Thanks
get
for
to know
coming on
you
Chad's face.
just a little bit.
Very gross.
If no one knew, which we haven't talked about, so I don't know why you would know, we actually already had his wife on episodes ago. Dr. Stark came on when she was talking about her book. That's actually this dude's wife, so don't hold it against her or him. So really excited to have you on the show. We really are going to need the help, so excited for you to be here. We love you.
Love you too.
Don't group us
That's
into
right.
that shit.
We all appreciate Stark. Let's be real. Do you not?
I don't know. Yeah, are we done?
Yes.
That's it.
No. For 2021? That's it? That's how
That's
we're
it.
ending?
That's
Yeah,
it.
man. We're already an hour and 40 minutes in.
That don't mean nothing.
No, it means everything.
I'm hungry. Let's go get Mexican pizzas.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We really appreciate everything that you have done for us in 2021. We wouldn't have been able to do any of this without you. So thank you so much. If you don't already do so, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Funky Panther. Like some of our videos, watch them. We'd love to see what you think. You can also follow us on social media at The Funky Panther, all things social media. And then, of course, thefunkypanther.com. What other comments do y'all want to make? This is the last episode of the year.
You all stay safe. We hope to see you after the New Year's.
And all of y'all have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year with your loved ones, and enjoy the rest of the year.
You filthy animals.
Anything, Stark?
Hello.
Well, no, it's bye now.
But
It's-
yeah, but it's,
All right. Without further ado,
For the last time this year,
I'm Chad.
I'm Javier,
I'm Tim.
and I'm the intern.
and we are the Funky Panther!
Stay good.
Happy 2022, everybody.
Love you.